Greetings everyone, this is Baza here, and welcome back to Sheep, Dog and Wolf. Last time, we had a very puzzle-oriented castle level that we kind of cheesed just a little bit, or at least we had some unintended solutions, and this time we're going into spooky, scary skeleton ghost town. Man, these intro sequences have yet to leave me unimpressed. They're all of them really cool. And this mailbox drops two boxes, one in the maze and one right in front of us. And that is a vacuum cleaner, a ghost vacuum cleaner to be exact. It cleans ghosts, or maybe just sucks them up. We might be going full Ghostbuster mode in this level, who knows. An inflatable sheep, perfect replica of a real sheep. It acts as a decoy and can be positioned like a real live sheep. You'll have to blow it up yourself and then jump on it to let the air back out. We've also got a ghost costume which lets us disguise as a ghost, and to imitate a ghost's blood-curdling scream, press the action button. And we also have a key which is useful for unlocking locks. There's a lot of items in this level because there's also a lettuce and a remote control. 6 items in total. Lots of new items. Despite having so many new items, this level itself is not actually that big. So you don't need to be too afraid of the size of the level. There are batteries all around this classical bush maze. When you collect 5 of them, you can suck up ghosts. You don't need to worry about pressing any buttons, just run into the ghost if you have 5 batteries, and then the ghost will just automatically get sucked all the way up into your machine. And that is, what is that? That's the inflatable sheep. Really cool. So, some people are really bad at mazes, but luckily this maze is not the hardest thing in the universe. It's pretty simple. And now we have another item that is dropping all the way over there. Let's just get our vacuum out just to stay safe. We don't want any accidental ghosts coming our way, like this one right over here. You almost got us. But I'm not going to let you get us that easily. And this is a sheep. I mean the ghost costume. Also, there is a very cleverly placed clock inside this area right here. I did not find this thing my first time around, I will be honest right here. It's pretty well hidden. The camera turns around when you get there, but I did not stay still enough to notice the camera going places. And this, I can't really hear it. You still can't really hear it. But the blood-curdling scream is a you. That's so funny. It's really weird. Oh, by the way, where do the ghosts go when you suck them up? In Ghostbusters, actually, where do you send the ghosts when after you suck them up? I forgot. What is this sign? Warning. Holy Sheep Party. Ghost admittance only. Okay, so let's put our ghost costume back on. Let's not risk anything.
You'll have to dance like us if you want to be accepted. Do what everyone else is doing and just follow the rhythm of the music.
Alright, this is another one of those rhythm puzzle things, which is difficult because this one is a lot more involved, and the buttons are not directional. That was the introduction one. That was simple. That wasn't that bad. But there are a couple more. If you don't walk along with them, you get transferred by force. You're not going anywhere. You're doing this, and you're doing this right. Action, run, this, and 2 more. Excuse me? Oh, I pressed the wrong button, of course.
Start again and dance properly.
I don't know if you can actually properly fail this to the point where you have to... where you're going to get shocked. By the way, yes, you do get shocked if you get this wrong. Or if you run into a ghost normally. I don't know if that happens here. I'm not going to find out. You can find it out yourself. Okay, I thought I was following you. That's weird. Okay, this is more difficult. Oh, okay, I just barely got that one. I pressed one more button accidentally, but luckily it worked out. So it's fine. And this is the hardest one. I thought I pressed the right button.
Start again and dance properly.
One more try. Hopefully I get it this time. That. Okay. Very nice. That's a lot more difficult than it looks. Great. Thanks. Yes, it is in fact great. Button. Switches the sides. Cool. Alright. Now that we are out of the ghost's way, we can take our costume off again. Feel free and feel the fresh air again, instead of wearing a costume. I've actually never gone trick-or-treating because Halloween is not really a thing in this country. I've always wondered how it feels like to wear like a very tight costume, or just a costume that might be very that might make you feel very claustrophobic, like just a simple cloth over your whole body or something like that. You know, it's just take a blanket or something like that, and then just cut holes into it, and it's totally fine. There are 2 other celebratory days where you celebrate slightly different things, but you don't really dress up that much for them. You just dress up as a boy or a girl depending on the day. Alright, now that we're in Sam's area, I can assure you that Sam cannot see you if you're a robot. Or at least Sam does not really pay attention to you. Because if he sees us, well, first of all, there's not even an orange logo anywhere. He just doesn't care. He does not see us whatsoever. You can enter this place as a wolf. I will show you a little bit of a cheesy strategy later, but not right now. Instead, what we will do is your normal old duty thing. Just let the control the robot and send the sheep to places where it needs to be. You can actually make the sheep fall off the corner here if you do it correctly. I didn't quite do it correctly this time around, I guess. I know speedrunners do it, I don't know how they do it. Hello? Do you function properly? Alright. Hi there, sheep. How's it going? There we go. That works. You could do it the normal way, which is, you know, you have to press buttons and open gates and such, but that is unnecessary. See, what you can do is have this platform rise up, then jump on it, and get up here. You can get some letters if you want, and there's 2 gates and 2 buttons. The buttons open up the gates, and you need to do a little bit of robot, sheep, wolf, opening gates, pressing buttons action. But that's not necessary, so now that we have the sheep, let's go back to the circle. Is what I would be saying if these ghosts did not steal away both our sheep and our ghost costume. And now the ghosts are taking us somewhere. Where are we going? The jail? Oh no. Don't do this. I don't want to go to jail so soon. Please. Oh no. I'm stuck. But luckily, we still have the rest of the items, like the remote control. We can still use the robot, who is still very useful for us. We can put the letters down. There we go. The ghosts also don't see the robot, I believe. Or maybe they do. They probably do, to some extent. Or maybe they don't, I don't know. But we enter this area as a robot now, and now it is time for a rescue mission. This button takes the cage down. But we don't have a key to open the cage. Let's see if there's any key. Let's see if there are any keys around this area. It would be very nice if there was. If there wasn't, it would be a little bit problematic. Oof. You can't jump while you're sprinting as a robot, so you need to be wary of that and make sure you're not sprinting while you're trying to jump. And here is the key. Perfect. Now if we just get back down here, we can unlock the cage and be free once again. Perfect. There is a very interesting solution in this level actually that I saw recently in one of the videos, in a video online. I want to show this to you, but in a future video, in the bonus video that I'm planning on making now, because there's lots of really cool content, or lots of really cool tricks and stuff that I want to show you. Anyway, we have never used the sheep costume so far. This is what it looks like. You can blow it up, and you can place it over here, and you can jump on it to make it deflate. There we go. But in this case, we want it to be inflated, because these ghosts in the back there, as you see, they are praying for the holy sheep at the Holy Sheep Festival. We need to press the button while the ghosts are looking away, and now we have the real sheep, and the ghosts are praying for the imaginary blown up fake sheep. I think that's the only use. No, that's not the only use. We see the blown up sheep one more time. Not for a long time, but for an enough amount of time that it really does show you that there is one more chance to see the sheep. And this is our way back. The sheep is very eager to press the button though, so we'll put the sheep over that way for now. And the sheep is not going to... Okay, we're good. We can now take the robot back and have the robot press down the button for us so we can return back to our starting area. The sheep is still really trying to get to this button. He really likes buttons, doesn't he? Let's not press the button yet though. Oh my god, why? Sheep, why? Why do you like the sheep? I know you like buttons, but this button is way too close. Okay, now we need to be quick. Put down the sheep, get this thing, have the robot press the button, and we're too late, of course. This is really difficult, surprisingly difficult. So maybe we can do something like this instead. Not that. We can pick up the robot and place it on the button manually, hopefully. And that works out a little bit better. Okay, that also works. That's a little bit easier perhaps. And that's the level. That's the Spooky Scary Town Skeleton Ghost Town. 2 more sheep to go.
And one more!
Okay, seriously? I've played like 12 levels now, and you have said that line 11 times and the other line 1 time. Are you serious? Daffy? Why? Why do you hate me so? Oh well. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and next time we'll be seeing what the second to last level holds us. I'll see you then.